Welcome back. This is Ninmakh from Fallen Angels, and last time we ended up in this area here in the cave, and we were trying to solve this puzzle, which is quite a puzzle. We need to open this gate through this dial here. Let's go ahead and take this gear here first and read the letter, and we will continue.
By now, it must be obvious to you that I connected these marked doors and entrances to the main energy converter unit. Actually, this feature has nothing to do with the crystal battery machine's main purpose at all. I've implemented this secondary function in order to direct you along the path and prevent you from spoiling my well-structured course. When the converter is fully powered, meaning that all the batteries are in place, it supplies energy to the mechanics. I can only hope that she will not interfere with our work. She's but a desperate echo of a fallen civilization lingering here agelessly. It is clear that she is not worthy of the gift that has been given to her.
All right. Now I know why I called it a battery, because he called it here that cylinder shaped things we put in the power room. He called it battery, and he said when it's completed we will gain access to the mechanical room. But I guess we will cross that bridge when we come to it. Anyway, so this one here look like exactly the same here, but it has numbers. 1, 2. We knew from the last session that these small lines are 1, 2, 3, 4, and every long line like that is 5. So this is 6 because it has a 5 and a 1. So obviously we need to match the tinted areas here on that dial here, but with the sequence suggested by this pattern here. Now, to make it easier, I made a diagram. As I said, I will make some diagrams for the hard puzzles to show exactly how this should be tackled. So, excuse me here 1 second while I will pull up my diagram. So this is the dial here, and these are the numbers we should follow exactly the pattern on. So the tinted area shown by the picture in the cave are these, and these are the numbers on the other drawing. So this is number 1 because this has the least number according to the diagram. So this is 1, and then we have number 2 is not here, number 3, 2 is here but it's not tinted, so number 3 is the second one after number 1. So as shown here, you should actually press this one, number 2, then here the third one, which is here number 4. As you can see, 1, no 2, and 3, which is the second one, and then number 4, which is third one, and so on and so forth. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So let's go back to the game and try to remember this pattern here. I have it here on my notebook, so just give me a second here. It says 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, so as you can see, it's two layer door, one still, this iron one still closed, but the problem is that this diagram is now flipped, so we need to do the pattern again, but upside down. Now you may go ahead and try the same pattern, but flip the number, or keep the number and flip the pattern here upside down and then try to implement it here, but you won't get anywhere. It's rather clever puzzle, because actually it, first of all, this pattern is not working now, because this, as you can see, is stage 1 and there is stage 2 here. So for stage 2 we need another clue, we need another pattern of tinted area other than this one. This one here is suggesting some kind of a telescope. So the first clue we have is a telescope for stage 2. So let's go to the telescope area and see if we can find another pattern just like this one. Because as I said, you can go ahead and try it. You have 4 options. This one with this one again, this one flipped with this one, or this one flipped with this one, or both flips, but nothing will work, because believe me, I tried it. Now let's go to the telescope area and see if we can find another pattern other than this one. It's right around the corner here. So let's go up. If you look around, you will find nothing except for this, which also said stage 2, and it looked like the same same pattern we have there, but it doesn't show any tinted areas. What you can do here is, after trial and error, trying to look at this from different angles, nothing will work. You will try to use the telescope itself to look at it. So let's go ahead and do that. And nothing happened. So we learned last time that we can put some torch here. Nothing. And then we can put the orange one. Also nothing. But we have another crystal actually, which is the red one, but the red one doesn't goes here. What goes here is the holder first, and then the red one. As you can see, it burned it away because it's a source of heat. And now we can take a look on the pattern right here. If we come closer, that's the best thing. So these are the tinted area: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. That's exactly the number we want. Let's take a picture, and then we have the pattern we need now. The problem is that we still don't know if this pattern has to be implemented as is, or do we need to flip it? And again, the question is, do we need to flip this one too or not? And you can go ahead and try different patterns, different you have again 4 options. This one as it is, this one flipped, this one as it is, this one flipped, both flipped, both not. One of them will work. I don't want to waste your time, and I'll show you the right way to solve it in the next video.